Manish Mehta here alongside Seth Walder in a chilly Florham Park, but not nearly as chilly and ugly as Buffalo, which is under siege here with this snowstorm up in western New York, Seth. Uh, there's been a lot of discussion about how bad it is in Buffalo. I know it's hard for people here in Jersey to really get a grasp of it. But is this game on Sunday at Ralph Wilson Stadium in jeopardy of being changed to maybe a later date?
It sort of seems like it because they're under 4 feet of snow. They're expecting to get another foot, 2 feet. They're trying to get volunteers to help shovel out the stadium. It's obviously they estimate I think 220,000 tons of
Right.
snow.
That's a lot of snow.
That is a lot of snow. And of course, the real key here is that the Bills weren't able to practice today.
Right.
Maybe they won't be able to practice tomorrow. Who knows? All of a sudden, you're looking at playing an NFL game without having enough preparation.
Yeah, and I think that puts the Bills at a competitive disadvantage. I know that both the Bills and the Jets know each other pretty well. I know they just played each other a few weeks ago, but you can't tell me that taking one, maybe two practice days away from a team can't hurt them. It's interesting because Doug Marrone, the Bills head coach, has been stuck in the team facility since last night. He actually tried to get to the office on Tuesday morning, was stuck, and had to help people in the area get by. It seems like it's almost a panic situation there. It's not, but there's a lot going on. There's a travel ban, and that's really the key thing here, Seth. That the players are not permitted to get to the facility, even if they could. So it will be interesting to see what the league does, because ultimately the NFL will have final say. The Bills do not have control over this. Maybe they can move the game to Monday. I think that makes the most sense. I asked Doug Marrone about how he would feel about moving the game back 24 hours, whether that would be beneficial. He said that he hasn't been asked. He would tell them how he feels if he has been, if he will, if he is going to be asked. But to this point, they haven't asked his opinion. And right now, the league and the Buffalo Bills are monitoring the situation in the stadium, because really, that's what it comes down to: cleaning out the mess in and around Orchard Park.
That's right. And the preparation, Rex Ryan sort of joked that, well, maybe they don't have to change their game plan too much because they thoroughly beat the Jets the last time they played. But obviously, it is a big deal. No question about
Right,
it.
and they did force 6 turnovers. Mike Vick had 3 of those turnovers in relief of Geno Smith. Now Mike Vick is the starter entering this game, and turnovers have always been something that has trailed him for the duration of his career. And I think Rex Ryan said it best. This team is pretty dangerous. This Jets team, if Mike Vick doesn't turn the ball over, that's obviously easier said than done. How about Sammy Watkins? Sammy Watkins made his presence felt in that first game. Rex Ryan obviously knows him because his son played with Sammy Watkins in Clemson. What can the Jets do to try to slow him down this time around?
Pray. I don't know. I mean, Rex Ryan was asked, you had a high opinion of Sammy Watkins before. What do you think of him now? He said basically, well, we were torched by him last time, so I think I was about spot on. I mean, the Jets is the same story every week. They're dealing with problems in the secondary. They'll probably start Darren Walls and one of Phillip Adams or Marcus Williams at cornerback, but really they don't have a single guy that can stop Sammy Watkins.
Right. What do you think it's going to be come Sunday night or Monday night or whenever this game is over? Do you think that the Jets have a chance to win this game and string together their second win, because they are coming off that bye? Prior to that, they beat Pittsburgh, of course.
I think the Jets are going to get back to their old ways. That would be losing to the Bills here. I just don't see them being able to, on the one hand, stop Sammy Watkins, but on the other hand, I just think that Bills defensive rush is going to get to Vic, and I would not be surprised if you see a few Vic fumbles.
Yeah, this is not a good team on the road recently, and by recently I mean the last couple of years. And I don't think that Mike Vick's going to have 3 turnovers in the first 5 minutes or whatever Geno Smith had that first game. But I do think it's going to be tough sledding for the Jets. I think it'll be a little bit closer than probably you think, but I think ultimately Buffalo is going to win this game. That's it for now. Follow us on Twitter at Seth Walder NYDN. You can follow me at MMetaNYDN. And, of course, all of our stuff at nydailynews.com.